Hello guys, Wahoo here, back in another video. This time around guiding you through the 2024 Spring Fling event. So this is not the biggest of events. I think there's a lot of stuff going on. We only got 6 steps in this one, so pretty quick, but that's fine. I just hope that the other stuff that's going on right now on PlayStation and Xbox and also on PC and all the stuff that's going on at the moment is on their radar more than doing events. I don't care too much about the event per se. I know that's not, there's not a lot of other things to do, but I'd rather have their focus on fixing the issues that are in game and such. If you saw the previous video that I did, something about teleport hacking and stuff like that, I hope they are working towards that, and also the duping and all the other things that's going on. But this is not a video about that. I just wanted to say that I don't mind if we get a slower event, this one and the next one. I think there's not Sunfest next time. No, that's in July, I'm pretty sure. I think June we have the Splendid one. I think that's the one I remember. So I don't care if we do get a few slow events and then of course a big Sunfest. I always hope for a big Sunfest. Sunfest is like, the one time a year we celebrate everything. I just hope it gets even, like that should be the biggest event. Like it shouldn't even be twice as big as normal events. It should be like triple in my mind. But I really want them to fix the things that are, working on the game rather than putting out cool events for right now. I'd rather have them just focus on the issues, and then events can come in whenever they want to. But we do have 14 days of the Spring Fling, and I went back to the UI here because I shouldn't press that one. I should press this one because it's right here. Neon City Biome are we gonna focus on this time around. That doesn't mean it's only gonna be around Neon City Biome. It is just going to be Neon City Biome themed. The ally and the mount and such is gonna be themed towards that one. But we also of course have the 14 days of gathering an ore today and all that stuff. So easy 10 cash chest, for some people it's not a lot, but for newer players 10 cash chest is absolutely amazing. And also of course that double XP potion on Saturdays. And there is, quite a lot of nice rewards that is pretty easy to get from these 14 days. We got 6 steps to this one. So I just wanted to say kind of my opinion on, the whole thing around why it's going on. But I wanted to, of course, still make this video so people get reminded that there is an event going on right now. And there is some cool smaller rewards for this one, but it takes like no time at all. You can probably already see it on the video how long it is, how long it's going to take you to do this one. But enough rambling for the intro here. Let's move on to step number 1. All right, for the step number 1, we have to go to the Trove hub, and we are going to talk to Sir Dapperton Duckington, and that's of course right over here in the quest area. So of course this is of course the hub, as you can see, but right here on the left, this is where Duckington is. There is no question mark to him, but all you have to do is go up and interact with him. I think you have to quack to him. I think that's what you do when you interact with him. That's you are gonna crack, or not crack, but quack. That is very hard to say. But yeah, all you have to do is just go up to him, use your interact button. It is gonna say there on the screen which button you have to use to do so. And there you see, it is gonna complete step number 1, and you are gonna get 15 coins from that. So that's basically step number 1. Nothing more to it than just doing that with your interaction. So that's step number 1. Let's head into step number 2. All right, so for step number 2, all we have to do, there's not a lot to it, but it makes sense to kind of divide this into kind of 2 parts, if you can say it like that. The first one is to go to Dapperton, Sir Dapper Duckington, but just Sir Dapper, I guess we just call him. Sir Dapper, and we buy these Spring Flingers, as they're called. You can pick your favorite color, doesn't matter which one it is. Mine is blue, fun fact, mine is blue, so I'm gonna buy myself a blue one. I am gonna buy myself 20 of these, even though we only need 10 Flingers to use to complete this step here. But I'm gonna buy myself 20 because, might as well have a little bit of an extra. Again, they don't cost very much, so I just might as well buy 20 of these, but you only have to need to 10. So that's why I bought red first, because I wanted to see if that actually was completing it, but I knew it was kind of doing the whole thing with flipping them. But yeah, we buy, of course, 10 of these as well. So yeah, so you can see here, you throw them down here. If I bought 20, as I said, because it might be that, you know, some of them doesn't register because it's maybe a little bit laggy. If you buy 10 and you use all of them and it doesn't register all of them, you can just you know, close your game and then open it up again, and it should, you know, be in your inventory. Usually that's what happens. So if it doesn't register it really in the game, then it doesn't do that. But you can throw the last one right here and it registered all of them. Usually it doesn't, but it is just a little bit of a tactic that happens. So that's how you are going to do step number 2. But what really meant was that next step where we have to do like a 2-parter thing. But all you have to do is step number 2 is just to throw them down. Those 10, you can do it as you can see people are doing here in the hub, and you're done with step number 2, and we can head into step number 3. All right, so we are now on step number 3, and this is where I wanted to buy some more of the Flingers. If you didn't see the previous step, that's these ones you buy here from Duckington. That's why we're still here, just to make sure you have at least 20 of them when you are going, because you have to throw down these on the wasp that are around in these different biomes, in the medieval highland, frozen, permafrost biome, and of course the neon city biome. I'm not sure if they are in the aluminum biome. Not sure if they're there, but you only need 10 for the step, so you should find them. If you don't want to take the risk, I guess the risk in Neon City biome, you can go to Permafrost, or you could go to Medieval Highlands, and that, of course, you can go here, the very first one, that's the most Medieval Highlands, if you want to do that, or Permafrost, that also has a lot of it. But I'm probably going to go to Neon City biome, see if I can get some new stuff or whatever from them. I'm not sure if there is any new stuff, but it is themed around Neon City biome, and have seen some of the pets, and they put out a video and such on their YouTube channel and stuff. So, you know, maybe there's some stuff in there that comes from only Neon City biome. So I'm gonna go and get that. And also, why I have 20 makes a lot more sense is because sometimes, again, if you don't really hit these wasps, they don't register, and then you can't damage them and stuff like that. But I'll show you guys that when we get to Neon City biome. But we need 10 of these, and again, you can go to any of the biomes, Medieval Highlands, Permafrost, or Neon City biome. But enough talk, let's head into Neon City to get some of these wasps. All right, so we are now in the Neon City biome, and actually I am in the Lumen Lava Lupus, of course, zone here, or yeah, I just went, of course, to the one that has the most, and as you can see, there is these wasps in here. This one is moving quite along. I'm not sure if he actually was from the Neon City biome area, but he was there. But this one is 100% sure in there, so they are also in that biome as well, but there only says it is the Neon City biome, but I guess that's just go. So what you do is that you run up to them, and again, there's a lot of people here, but you use your, of course, little bee here. You can see it's pretty laggy because there's a lot of people doing the quest at the moment, so as always is, and we're trying to get the shield, and that's what I'm saying. Now we got the shield, and then basically instant killed it. They're very cool, actually. They have nice sunglasses on, but yeah, it is pretty laggy right now because, of course, everybody's doing it, and there's also only these 3 biomes you can go to, and then people always go to the ones. And I, of course, always recommend, if you just want to get it done, to go to the Medieval Highlands or the Permafrost one or the Neon City biome, because that's where there is going to be most of them. You only need 10, and you can always wait a day or 2, and then it should like remove all the lag in these zones, because people are not doing it so much anymore. You know, sometimes it keeps going depending on how much people want to do it, but it is gonna keep basically going. But you need to throw that one and have the, you know, the bee take off the shield, and then you can defeat it as well. So you can see this guy over here is trying to defeat it. He can't because he doesn't have the shield. So we're gonna help him out. The bee is gonna go take out the shield, and as you can see there, we helped him out. And because it's just so much damage, then it is going to work. So maybe he should actually, you know, look up some guys to help him out, as that would help him if, you know, he would watch the videos, right? So anyways, I'm gonna get my last 8 of these, and then we are gonna see you guys in step number 4. So for step number 4, all we have to do is fill some beehives. That's why we are back in the hub. We need some more flippers, and of course I got some flippers right here. I bought 100 this time, almost ran out because of the lag in the Neon City biome, because everybody's running around doing it, either, you know, getting the wasps or getting the beehives. So as we did basically in step number 3, we got ourselves the, you know, the flippers, throwed it at the beehives. Not the beehive, sorry, at the wasps, and they turned off their shields, and then you could defeat them. Same thing we are going to do right now. We are going to find the beehives either in the Fey Forest or in the Neon City biome. So keep that in mind. It's not the first 2 biomes. It's not the Permafrost. It's not the Medieval Highlands. It is the Fey Forest and Neon City biome, but they are in totally all of the neon biome. I've already seen the beehives. You probably also see them if you did step number 3. You could see there's some beehives around. See what they're actually doing. But what we have to do, I'll show you guys that when we get to there, but it's pretty simple. We need to 15 of these, so let's jump back into the Neon City biome. Alright, so we are now back in the Neon City biome, and right behind me you can see the beehive that we need. They're just looking like NPCs or whatever you can see. They're just all around the thing and just look like these big brown boxes with these things. I don't know what they're called inside, but that's where the bees make their stuff. So all we have to do is throw one of these at it. You can see they're kind of a thing, so just throw it at it like you see right there, and that fills up the beehive with bees, and we can see we are 1 out of 15. And you can also see now there's bees inside and making beautiful honey. So you just run around. I'm not sure if I can find one right next to this one, but they're not super you know, uncommon. You can see there's another one right there. I'm not sure if I'm super lucky or whatever, but I don't think they are. So just throw it at it, and you can see there are a bee in there as well. Oh, and I actually got something as well. I actually got a mount. Oh, so this is already in my collection. I can actually sell this one. Oh, so this is one of the ones from there. And you can also run around, do the wasps if you want to do that. There is some new allies, and there's also a new face that I got one of those. I'm gonna throw this one down here, but these are a little bit more, I wouldn't call it sus, but they are a little bit more, you know, hard because of the lag. But the other ones seem to be fine, but you just run around in the biome. You can see most of this is actually already discovered, but you might find the beehives still. Somebody is actually in chat right now looking for them, but we need to get 13 more of these. So I'm gonna run around and get the last 13, and I'll see you guys in step number 5. Alright guys, so for step number 5, all we have to do is defeat 1-star dungeon. So there's not really much to say in this step here. Just go out and do whatever you are normally going to do. Just make sure you do, of course, 15 1-star dungeons. Usually 1-star dungeons inside the 3-star dungeons or 5-star dungeons usually don't work. It has to be their separate own. The normal like 1-star dungeon, they're all over the place, right? So you can go to wherever you want to just get these 15 done. I would just suggest you, of course, just resume your normal activities you would do in Trove and just get these 15 dungeons done. You could, of course, go to the easiest biome if you want to do so and just run that one if you want to do so. But again, I would just suggest you do your normal rotation, if you can play like that, to do 15 dungeons. That is at least what I'm going to do right now. So not really much to say in step number 5 other than go do 15 1-star dungeons. Yeah, so pretty simple. So yeah, I'm gonna go out there, get my 15 dungeons done, and I'll see you guys in step number 6. Alright guys, so for step number 6, we do have to get back to the hub if you don't have enough of the flippers. This is kind of random, so I can't give you a specific number how many you are going to need, but if you did have some left over as I have, start using those first, because in this step all we have to do is go back to one of the biomes we were in before, so in the Fey Forest or in the Neon City biome, to find some more of these beehives, because some random they are going to drop some items, as you can see right here. I do have a few things selling here right now because this is from the beehives. So as soon as maybe you already have some of these, but you do have to get them once again, and you can get them again. You can get them many times, so you can farm this if you want to do so. Right now they are kind of up in price, but they're gonna fall pretty quickly because it's the start of the event. As you can see, these haven't even sold. sold, so there's probably somebody there's cheaper than me already that put these stuff up here. So, but go to the Beehives, throw your flippers onto the Beehives, and then just randomly are gonna get. So maybe you get on the first one, maybe you get on the 100th or whatever. But if you do need again more flippers for this one, just go ahead and buy your favorite color. It has to be your favorite color. No, that doesn't matter. But you can pick any color you want and do exactly the same thing, of course, to the Beehives, and then you are going to get yourself an item from there, and then you are going to complete this step. So I'm completely random, so I can't really show you guys that happening unless, you know, I'm really lucky, because I do want this video out for you guys to show you guys this one. So with that said, that was the Spring Fling 2024 event guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Right over here, there should be another video. I just put it there, but it's set as the algorithm actually of YouTube decides if it's actually a very, very good video for you. So I had no influence on it other than the algorithm. So the algorithm tells you that this is actually going to be a super amazing video, so you should probably go watch it. I definitely think it's amazing. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!